Hey there, TFAX fam. It's great to see you. I'm host Name, and today we're diving deep into some juicy updates about Britney Spears and her family drama post-conservatorship. First up, we're unearthing the latest on where Britney stands with her family after that explosive conservatorship. Hint, it's complicated. Trust us when we say you'll want to hear the insider tea on her relationship with her dad, Jamie, and her mom, Lynne. Meanwhile, let's break down Britney and Jamie Lynn's tumultuous journey, from sisterly love to public spats. We're digging into their timeline of ups and downs, and spoiler alert, it's filled with twists. Next, we're throwing the spotlight on Britney and Lynn's strained relationship over the years. Did Lynne really support Britney during the conservatorship? You won't believe what she had to say about it. And finally, we'll revisit Britney's roller coaster relationship with her father. From their explosive history to the major fallout post-conservatorship, we're covering all the shocking revelations. So hit that like button if you're ready for some sizzling gossip, and don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell for the freshest updates on reality TV drama. Let's dive in. It's officially family drama time for Britney Spears. After years under the shadow of a controversial conservatorship, Britney Spears has been reclaiming her life, but the fallout with her family is just getting started. The latest on Britney shows a complicated web of relationships that has fans buzzing with opinions. In a recent exclusive from Us Weekly, we're getting the inside scoop on Britney's current status with her parents and siblings. It's been quite the journey since she called out her family during court hearings back in 2021, accusing them of not doing a goddamn thing to help her break free. 4 years later, it seems the rift is wider than ever. According to a source, her relationship with her father, Jamie Spears, is non-existent. That's right, there's reportedly zero communication between them, and Britney likes it that way. She's furious about what he put her through and has no intention of reconciling. But it's not just Jamie in the spotlight. Britney's relationship with her mother, Lynne Spears, is described as fragile. They have been in and out of touch over the past few years, swapping text messages every few weeks but lacking any real depth. Lynne has openly expressed her desire to mend things, saying she wants to focus on the future instead of the painful past, but Britney's hurt runs deep. According to another insider, their back and forth has highs and lows, making it quite the emotional roller coaster. And just when you think things couldn't get trickier, enter Britney's sister, Jamie Lynn Spears. After a public feud that stemmed from Jamie Lynn's memoir, the two have reportedly made progress. It looks like they're now on better terms, planning visits and keeping their sibling drama behind closed doors. Fans are relieved to see them reconnecting, as one source revealed they've been FaceTiming and even planning a meetup soon. Isn't it about time these sisters put their differences aside? In the midst of all this family chaos, it's interesting to see that while Britney may have severed ties with her father, there's still a flicker of love for him. It's been reported that she even offered to help cover his healthcare expenses after he faced serious health issues earlier this year. It goes to show that while the wounds are fresh, love can still shine through in unexpected ways. Fans have had a lot to say about this ongoing saga. Social media is ablaze with mixed reactions, some supporting Britney in her decision to distance herself from Jamie, while others are calling for a resolution, hoping she can heal these family rifts. One fan tweeted, "I can't believe how far Britney has come, but it's sad to see her family drama play out in public. She deserves peace." It's clear that the public is invested in Britney's journey and wants nothing but the best for her. This roller coaster familial dynamic has left many speculating. Could a future reconciliation be in the cards, or will these relationships remain tense? Fans are eager for updates and are weighing in on every new development. Hold on tight, because we know these stories are far from over. Keep it locked right here as we take a closer look at Britney Spears' sister saga. Plus, we're diving deep into the timeline of the ups and downs between Britney and Jamie Lynn. Wait till you see what went down before and after the conservatorship drama. The drama between Britney Spears and Jamie Lynn Spears just hit a new level. As we dive deeper into the saga between these two sisters, one thing is clear: it's complicated. Their relationship has been on a wild ride, marked by tension, public spats, and a lot of emotion, making it impossible for fans to look away. Recently, we uncovered details that vividly outline the escalations between Britney and Jamie Lynn. In June 2021, during her explosive court hearing, Britney firmly stated her desires, saying, "I just want my life back," and even mentioned wanting to take legal action against her family. This was the first time she spoke out about the conservatorship and her frustrations with those closest to her. Jamie Lynn was caught in the crosshairs, as Britney's accusations of lack of support directed a spotlight on her sister, igniting a public feud that would only escalate from there. In response to the growing concern from fans about the Free Britney movement, Jamie Lynn took to social media to assert her loyalty. In a heartfelt post, she wrote, "Maybe I didn't support her the way the public would like me to with a hashtag on a public platform, but I can assure you I've supported my sister long before there was a hashtag." However, this sudden defense left many fans divided. While some appreciated Jamie Lynn's attempt to defend herself, others felt it was too little, too late. As Britney continued to fight for her freedom, the sisters' relationship took another hit. In July 2021, after gaining the right to choose her attorney, Britney accused Jamie of conservatorship abuse, stating, "If this isn't abuse, I don't know what is." Her furious remarks didn't just target Jamie, they were aimed at her entire family, leaving fans to wonder if any reconciliation was possible after such a serious rift. Fast forward to 2022, and the feud escalated further with the release of Jamie Lynn's memoir, Things I Should Have Said. In it, she shared her side of the story, but Britney was not having it. She slammed her sister for what she perceived as betrayal, insisting that Jamie Lynn didn't have her back during her hardest moments. The public affair turned even messier, with Britney calling out Jamie on social media, creating a storm that made headlines for weeks. The tension was palpable, and fans couldn't stop weighing in, with one tweeting, "Jamie Lynn should have kept things in the family. This is brutal." Despite the chaos, insiders have hinted at a change. Recently, sources say that the sisters have made strides in mending their relationship. They've reportedly been FaceTiming and plan to meet up in Los Angeles soon. This news has sparked hope among fans who believe that perhaps they can put the past behind them. One fan reacted enthusiastically on Twitter. "If Britney and Jamie Lynn can get back together, maybe there's a chance for healing." In another twist, Jamie Lynn defended herself during interviews, reiterating her love for Britney. During a 2022 appearance on Good Morning America, she said, "That love is still there, 100%. I love my sister. I've only ever loved and supported her." However, many fans were quick to point out how her actions during the conservatorship betrayed her sister. It seems this saga has created a divide, with some supporting Jamie Lynn's perspective and others firmly backing Britney. Fans continue to speculate on what a reunion would mean for both sisters. Will they address the issues that nearly tore them apart, or will the tension linger? Many are eagerly awaiting any updates and have flocked to social media to share their thoughts. The drama has turned particularly spicy, with comments like, "I just want the sisters to come together already. This has gone on long enough." Don't go anywhere because there's still so much more to uncover in this family saga. Stick around as we dive into the timeline of Britney and Lynne Spears' tumultuous relationship. Plus, you won't want to miss the shocking details about their ongoing struggles and triumphs. The drama between Britney Spears and her mother, Lynne Spears, has reached a boiling point. In the wake of Britney's conservatorship ending, their relationship remains fraught with tension and unresolved issues that continue to captivate fans. As the details unfold, it's clear that the fallout from years of control is far from over. The latest news reveals just how complicated things have become between Britney and Lynne. Since the conservatorship ended in November 2021, Britney has openly criticized her family, particularly her parents. Sources close to the situation confirm that the relationship between mother and daughter is very fragile. Lynne has been making efforts to reconnect with Britney, reaching out regularly to suggest calls and texts. However, insiders say that more often than not, those attempts have been met with silence from Britney. A source recently shared that while Lynne wants more than anything to be close with Britney again, there's a significant wall between them. Britney still grapples with the trauma of her past experiences, especially how she feels her parents handled her life during the conservatorship. In her memoir, The Woman in Me, Britney recounted her struggles and revealed how disheartening it felt to feel unsupported when she needed her family the most. She openly criticized Lynne for not stepping up sooner, claiming that her intervention could have made a difference during her darkest moments. In an emotional response to Britney's critiques, Lynne recently took to social media stating, "Britney, your whole life I have tried my best to support your dreams and wishes, and also I have tried my best to help you out of hardships." This public plea for understanding from Lynne sparked a wave of reactions online, with fans siding with both women. One fan commented, "It's heartbreaking to see them like this. Family should always come first, but it's not that simple." The division among fans highlights how invested people are in Britney's story and her quest for a supportive family dynamic. The ongoing tension isn't just limited to Lynne and Britney, it extends to the entire Spears family. Lynne has continued to emphasize her love for Britney, insisting that she's there for her daughter, hoping that one day they can bridge the gap in their relationship. However, Britney's response remains elusive as she focuses on healing herself first. Interestingly, despite the strain between Britney and Lynne, there have been sparks of hope. Sources claim that the two have had moments of connection, albeit brief. They have exchanged texts, and at times, Britney has opened up about her feelings towards her mother, suggesting some degree of healing could be possible, but it will certainly take time. However, what should also concern fans is Britney's relationship with her father, Jamie Spears. While Lynne has attempted to mend ties, Jamie appears to be persona non grata. A source spoke about Britney's feelings towards her father, stating, "Her relationship with her dad is non-existent. She feels furious and betrayed about everything he put her through during the conservatorship." It seems that while Britney may be navigating her complicated feelings with Lynne, when it comes to Jamie, she's made it clear there's no coming back. This dichotomy in her family relationships is a hot topic among fans, many of whom are wondering if a reunion with Lynne means the door would ever be open for Jamie. Social media is alight with speculation surrounding the family dynamic. One comment read, "Britney deserves peace. I just hope she finds it with her family, but it's clear some relationships will take a lot more work." Fans recognize the painful reality of Britney's journey, and many are rooting for reconciliation while holding on to the hopes that the past won't continue to weigh her down. Hold on tight, because we're just getting started. Don't touch that dial, as we're about to dive into the chaotic relationship Britney has with her father, Jamie Spears. Plus, you won't believe the shocking truths that have come to light about their past. The saga between Britney Spears and her father, Jamie Spears, is nothing short of explosive. In the wake of Britney's conservatorship ending, the fallout with her father reveals a deep and painful history that continues to unfold. This story matters because it highlights the ongoing struggles of a pop icon fighting for autonomy, while complicated family relationships remain front and center. As we dive into this tumultuous father-daughter relationship, it's impossible to ignore the sheer magnitude of Jamie's control over Britney's life during those long years of conservatorship. Beginning in 2008, Jamie was granted control over Britney's personal and financial affairs, a decision that would ultimately lead to a storm of controversy and public outcry. Now that the dust has settled following the termination of the conservatorship, insiders reveal that Britney's feelings towards her father are anything but forgiving. A source close to Britney disclosed that her relationship with Jamie is non-existent, and any hopes for reconciliation seem lost. Britney herself has made her sentiments clear, stating she feels betrayed and furious at what he put her through. During her court hearings, she dropped bombshell remarks that left fans stunned. At one point, she said, "My dad and anyone involved in this conservatorship, they should be in jail." This audacious claim sent waves through the media and ignited a renewed fervor among supporters of the Free Britney movement, who rallied behind her quest for freedom. While Britney has distanced herself from her father, the public is still left wondering about Jamie's perspective. Recently, Jamie emerged from the shadows to speak out about his health issues, which have reportedly become a source of concern for Britney, despite their fractured relationship. A source described a scenario where Britney offered to help out with his health care following his leg amputation due to a severe infection. The gesture, while notable, adds yet another layer to this complex family drama. Is it possible for love to exist amid such turmoil? Fans have been abuzz on social media, speculating on the nuances of their relationship. One fan wrote, "It's sad but also kind of inspiring that Britney still has a heart for her dad, even after everything." This sentiment reflects the mixed feelings many have regarding the dynamics of their connection. On the one hand, there's admiration for Britney's ability to rise from such a dark place. On the other hand, many can't ignore the pain and betrayal that marks her relationship with her father. The stark contrast between Britney's strained relationship with Jamie and her budding connection with her mother, Lynne Spears, has also become a focal point for fans. We've witnessed Lynne's efforts to reach out to Britney, while Jamie seems to remain largely absent from the family discussions. This leaves many to wonder if Jamie's role in Britney's life will be relegated to that of a distant figure, someone who played a part in her past but is viewed as a shadow over her future happiness. Additionally, the increasing public scrutiny surrounding Jamie's choices as a parent has led to a wave of backlash against him. Many fans have taken to various platforms to express their disdain for Jamie, calling for him to be held accountable for the years of control he exercised over Britney. One particularly poignant tweet read, "Jamie needs to understand that he can't just step back into Britney's life when it suits him. She deserves much better." This viewpoint illustrates the passion fans feel for Britney's well-being and their desire to protect her at all costs. As we continue to watch this family drama unfold, it's clear that Jamie's absence is a prevailing theme. While he may attempt to reconcile, the road ahead appears fraught with challenges. Britney is firmly on the path to self-discovery and healing, and it's questionable whether Jamie will ever fit into that narrative again. Stick around, because we're not done yet. Don't touch that dial, as we're gearing up to recap the biggest highlights from the past few stories and uncover what this means for Britney moving forward. What a whirlwind of drama we just covered. Britney's family dynamics are clearly strained, with her relationships with both Lynne and Jamie Spears in turmoil. Jamie Lynn is slowly mending fences, but will it be enough to heal the rift? Lynne's heartwarming attempts to reach out to Britney highlight their complicated bond. Meanwhile, Britney's fierce independence and desire to cut ties with Jamie reveal just how far she's come since her conservatorship ended. If you enjoyed these jaw-droppers, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for notifications about our latest updates. We want to hear from you, so drop your thoughts in the comments and follow us on social media for even more behind-the-scenes gossip. And don't miss tomorrow's upload, where we're diving into the sizzling rumors surrounding the latest reality TV romances. Thanks for tuning into TFAX. Stay fabulous, Fame Fam.